What's going on everyone, my name's Connor D and welcome to Gringo Gaming. Today we've got some more Ark Survival Evolved gameplay on Xbox official server 939, so if you are on Xbox, pop over to the server, there's not too much space left but anyway, you guys can get involved. So, in the background, slowly grinding out materials, grinding it all out so I can get an industrial forge. I'm sure you can tell by the picture of the thumbnail that has happened, that's all gone ahead. So this video is solely getting that place, decorating the room that it's in, and we've got a pretty cool design coming up on that one, okay? So if you guys enjoyed the video, please let me know down below. You can subscribe to the channel, there's going to be plenty more videos coming soon, so stay tuned. Enjoy. Let's pop down here, get a quick drink, and we'll crack on with what I have planned. So there's been a few little changes to the base. I've added in these walls here, just to try to make it a bit more secure. I've also expanded out into this area here. I needed a bit more space. To be honest, I could do with like almost just like a box room where I can put Rexes in and breed them and things like that. But I'm not really sure what I'm going to do in this area. As I said, I like building for style, practicality. So this could always end up being like, I don't even know, like a little sports arena. Who knows? But yeah, anyway, you can always do more space, so that's happened. Obviously the greenhouse is all up and running. That's all going strong. There's also this little bit here. Now, my idea for this is I wanted to make like a courtyard area in this middle. Obviously you can see the Rexes are now. And also, let me just quickly show you where that was, just so you can see. So if you see, it's just got literally just a quick stairway up into here. This was the old bedroom, and bang, we're in the base. So that's what's going on. Over the last few days, I've been grinding out some materials. I haven't really been playing too much of this game, but it is what it is. So the last few days I've been grinding out some materials because I've made something very, very important. So let me just show you that. So as you can see, we've got the industrial forge. Okay. So before I go around placing this, let me just talk you through what my idea was. Okay. So up here, I wanted to have like a forge room. It sort of makes sense, and with this space, what I wanted was the forge to sort of sit in the middle, and then there'd be sort of like another layer going up. You've got ceilings running around the edges with your smithies, storage boxes, maybe a couple of vaults in there. Obviously space is a bit of an issue, so I've had to sort of have a little look around, have a play around, and I don't fully know, but I think we should be okay. So I just land here, I'll just show you, as you can see it easily fits. I think that's probably the... Right, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to place it, and then hopefully I'm going to enclose this room, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how we're going to get up there, because obviously it's going to be a bird bringing the metal back, and it's not really going to work if I'm having to bring it all upstairs and things like that, so... Oh... Bang! We have an industrial forge, which I cannot tell you how important that is to have. Honestly, it's insane. So that's, let me just, oh, okay, it's a little bit further out there. Is it even in the middle? That's cool. I'm happy with that. Yeah, well, I'm certainly not doing it again. It takes so much stuff to make that there's no way. Sorry, I asked how big this forge was because it's been a while. Everyone's going nuts. Someone said one regular wall, and so you can imagine everyone was just going, no, it's not. So, I don't know whether to go for the same sort of design with these gates and whatnot, because it's going to be a little bit strange. I'm not really decided on that yet. I don't really know what to do. It's certainly not just going to stay out like that. The one bit that I certainly wanted to show you was, you can see here that I started building out. I've actually started building out from this area here, so I can have like a big landing platform up here. So when we come back from the mountains, it's a case of we're going to land sort of here, drop the Yankee off, walk the Yankee in, and we're away. We can load it all out, it's all good to go. So, I don't really know how to approach this now, but let me have a little think about that. I'll come back to you and we'll have a design ready. Okay, so we're back. I haven't made too much progress. Put a little bit more down there just to give it the support. I've also added in this little landing pad. And obviously the idea is when I come back with the Anki, you know, pop on here, pop in there, start smelting up all the metal. Whoa, that's the idea. So I've got some stuff made up. Let me put that there, I think that will probably obstruct. Ideally, I'd like to leave this open, but because obviously you can go around and you can turn on the generators, I might close it all in. In fact, I will close it all in. See, there's going to be gaps in it all the way around because of the way the building is. There's not really too much I can do about that, to be perfectly honest with you. But that's fine. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to go around. As you see, I've got some stuff made out, some walls. I've also got some glass walls. Got a few more railings and things like that. I might even leave this bit here open because one of the problems I've thought about was when it comes to actually writing the Anki in, obviously this is going to be in the way, so I need that like somewhere for that to land as well, so that will probably be just out there. I'll run some ceilings out for now, just so I can put all the glass stuff in. I will put these walls in. Is that the one? Let's see if I can get all of these matched up, so then all of the walls going forward will be fine. I don't think, okay. Unfortunately, the way that the building's been done, I don't think I can get the right snap point on that. So let's just go around, put some of these in. The only problem is, as the base is getting bigger and bigger, the lag is getting more and more. And I have to admit, it's quite frustrating. It is quite frustrating. Just constantly lagging back. Like, it takes the base, a while to load in. Like, if I've gone out on a metal run and I come back, it takes a while. So it's a little bit frustrating, but at the end of the day, I wanted a big base, so it's only my fault. So on this bit here, I'm probably going to leave that. So that's what the outside's going to look like, and then probably what I'm going to do is put like some ceilings here. I'd love to put ceilings all the way around, and in fact, then just go grab some wooden ones, and I really want to see whether that will work. Because then that means I can make like the second layer, put like a smithy on there, I can put everything in one room. So that way it's just nice and easy when I bring the metal back to make whatever I want. So this is my little storage box where I've got a bunch of stuff already made up. I need a wooden hatchway, which I've already got. Perfect. And some wooden ceilings, which I have... No, sorry, I've only got 10 of. I thought I had 48, but I've got 48 of the slopes. And that's down to this little build here. I'm doing that in a future episode. We'll be tying all of that in and just have some very exciting ideas for that space. So stay tuned and you'll see what that's all about very, very soon. Just got myself stuck. Right, okay. Now, I'm really hoping this is going to work. Without this working, this room could be a bit basic, and I don't really want that. I really don't want to have to move this forward. Like I said, it's ridiculous to get all the resources and that again. So let's just give it a go. Okay, I think I might be in business. That actually looks really good. I knew they could intersect, and to be honest, I sort of thought that this must work, but without actually doing it, you never really know. So, no, that's not what I want. I want it there. Okay, this is all looking very, very good. So when I come in, probably what I'm going to try do is there'll be like a ceiling. Actually, no. I was thinking about trying to get like some sort of ramp where I could just go straight up to it. Okay, I'm going to need some more stuff for that. Let me just see if I can go away, make another glass. I need 2 more glass. Slopes. And then I can see whether I can put this ramp in, which would actually that would tie it all in. And especially if I could do it going up another layer, because it's going to have to be quite hard. I don't think it can get the standard 4 high, so very interested to see what happens there. Okay, 2. I think that'll do for now. Let's just grab that for now. Just really want to see whether that can work. If it can, I'll go get everything I need, and then I'll start getting all that. And then maybe even do a big metal run, get a bunch of the metal smelting up. Just gonna log back on. I've got shed loads. That's the idea. Don't think the ramp's gonna work. As much as I've loved it to, it's just gonna get in the way. Look, that's no good. In fact, I'm actually gonna have this thing here. I think that looks quite cool. Yeah, I like that. It's a little bit frustrating how I can't do that. Really want to see. Quite going to work that one, is it? I'm gutted about that, but that's fine. I'll have to just do a normal patch trade. Let me crack on with a little bit. I'll get a bit more infrastructure done, and then we'll come back, tie it all in. Hopefully the room will be finished. I'll give you a little tour of that, and yeah, we'll tie off the episode from there. Right guys, welcome back. At this stage, the sort of framework of the sort of forge room has been done. As you'll see, it's all enclosed. It's all looking pretty tidy. The only bit I'm not sure about is, like, if you look here where the gates are, obviously it sort of creates like a different texture, and I think it looks slightly better, but I'm happy with this. I didn't really want to go with the gates, mostly for resources, to be perfectly honest with you. Running a bit low. With everyone building around us, it's getting hard, and resources are a little more limited now, so that's what's going on with that. Okay, so this is what the landing bits look like. I have still got to finish off the railings here, and what I did is I added like a layer coming down, so that way it actually sort of matches with the stone that comes out. It looks a little bit more secure, because if it's just one ceiling coming out, I don't really think it looks like legit, to be perfectly honest. So that's what I've got. I also left this one little gap here with the wood, just because it was next to the gate. I slightly prefer that. I've got I've got the crystal to do all the greenhouse stuff, but I actually slightly prefer that. So let's a bit of lag, a bit more land for me. Let's just get down here. Let's pop inside, and I'll show you what I've done. Okay. So as you'll see in here, we've got this layer that goes round all the way above. It actually worked out quite nicely, because you've got this nice big space at the back as well. Probably like a fabricator will be thrown in there, something along those lines. The sort of decorating the interior of this will be on another episode. I tend to sort of start a project and then sort of finish it as I go along. So one thing I did want to do was just put some railings at the end. I'm not really going to be able to do it in here, because as you'll see, it sort of crosses over. So I don't know. I might eventually just come round and kit all of that out with railings, but for now, I'm happy with how it is. Let's just pop that in there. Okay, cool. It did have to go slightly higher. Had to go up another layer, and I've got this open space here. There's not really too much I can do about it, because there's no walls at the start down here. I am going to try to figure out a way of getting that sorted out. But for now, that's just going to stay open. And to be honest, even if it did stay open, it wouldn't be a massive deal, because it's so high up. And plus, it sort of ties into the whole, this room would get really hot in real life. So there would have to be a little bit of a gap. So, I'll think about that, and I will sort that out. So that's what it's looking like at the moment. With the forge, it basically just enables us to get so much metal. Like, it's so much quicker than the forges that we've got back in the base. I'm still going to keep hold of all of them. You know, why not? Just for like gasoline and things like that. But this is going to be the main crafting station. And there's actually no entry downstairs at all. I've left this as like a standalone layer because the one below, I think there's going to be like, it's going to be like my bedroom sort of thing. I'll be making that soon. So that all, again, that's all going to be isolated. So that's what that's looking like. I'm just trying to think, have I done anything else since I've been on? No, not really. The only other thing to show you was I did get quite lucky with a blueprint. There was one of them alpha fossil piles. I'm not really sure what you call the ones that glow and they've got blueprints in. I managed to actually get quite a decent little bit of armour. Nice little addition to the library. So I'm still going on with all of this. Don't you worry, like this is all still going. But if you look in here, I actually got a journeyman ghillie chest piece. And it only actually takes 49 organic polymer to get that, so I'll definitely be sorting that out soon. I also need to get into getting all the fur done, so I can always pop up to do oil. I also need to kit all of this out with the foundations and the different levels and things like that. I also need to kit out the bar and the wall and the brand new bit that I've just made in the base. So there's a hell of a lot going on, so make sure you stay tuned. There will be a lot more exciting gameplay coming soon. So let's just get a little aerial view of the base. So as you can see, it's pretty huge. Probably can't see too much now because obviously it's dark, but that is what the tower's looking like now. It's absolutely massive. I might even keep going with it, who knows. But anyway, I'm going to sign off the episode there, guys. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed the video. And if you have, please leave a like, comment, or even subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much and see you soon.